Hello, 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 and you are tuning in to another video on All Talk on YouTube. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Your girl is most definitely having one, and we are back for another videos, guys. This one here is another serious one. I'm trying to just weave around, look around, and see where we're gonna go with this channel. So bear with me. Maybe some serious content one day it may not be. And this content here is definitely not on the funny side. This here is serious. Uh this story is coming out of Paulding County, where parents were charged with the murder of a 4-week old infant. Uh, I just saw this story and I just decided that, hey, I think I maybe need to share it because this is kind of crazy, right? 4 weeks old, wow. But here's the story: a mother and father in Paulding County have been arrested in connection of the death of their 4-week-old infant. Deputies said doctors told them the child had a quantity of alcohol in its system that was over 4 times the legal limit for an adult. Guys, that's wow. The Paulding County Sheriff's Office said that Sydney Dunn, and Marquis Colvin, sorry if I mispronounced the names, are currently being held in the county's jail facing a slew of charges. We're going to read those charges, by the way. On April 13th, the sheriff's deputies said they were contacted by authorities at the child care health care the children's health care, I'm sorry, of Atlanta regarding a 4-week-old infant who was brought to the hospital by its parents and was unresponsive. The officials there noted that the circumstances around the child's death didn't make sense. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. I have so many questions. And needed to be looked into by the law enforcement. So we got this story. Let me read this part here at the bottom. The authorities, they're thinking, noticed that something wasn't right with what the family was saying occurred in connection with the way the child actually was looking and feeling, he said. Once on the scene, detectives spoke with the parents. They said Dunn originally told them, now listen to this, the girl, she originally told them that the child must have gotten alcohol poisoning from her while she was breastfeeding. So you're an alcoholic. Okay, so let's put alcoholic in the brain memory, in the memory. So the child says she was breastfeeding. This is just crazy. The mother noted that she had drank a large amount of alcohol the day prior. However, detectives then said she told them she switched the story up. Detective then said she told them the father put alcohol in the baby's bottle. Warren said the child went into cardiac arrest due to its alcohol intake. Yeah, you heard me. I'm Mr. K. I'm Southern. Deal with it. On April 14th, officials at the hospital said the child had passed away. Um, yeah. And these are the charges. This is the mother. She is being charged with malice murder, murder second degree, cruelty to children first degree, and reckless conduct. Now, the dude, here's the dude. Let me show you a picture of him a little bit later. Well, he's already on the thumbnail. Malice murder. He's been charged with Marquis Colvin. He's been charged with malice murder, murder second degree, cruelty to children first degree, reckless conduct, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Because yes, he is a convicted felon, and of course, parole violation. Now, my thoughts. My thoughts. Well, They did the right thing in arresting them. I mean, like I said, y'all, this is the channel. The channel is supposed to be for fun, but I just cannot find anything funny with this story or with life. I've been looking all over this internet trying to find something. I'm like, man, my people gonna be bored. I need to put up some content, and this story here just poked out at me because of the situation. The situation is sad, of course. A 4 week old, 4 weeks, 4 weeks old, guys. Child dies, and of course, the child dies due to at the hands of. I'm thinking that's the father. Well, yeah, he's the father because they said parents. The child dies at the hands of the parents. First of all, she changed up her story, so we gotta look into that because let me tell you something. If I ever get arrested, if I'm ever in a situation like this, which I won't be, but if I am, I'm telling the truth. Ain't no, there will be no lying coming out of my mouth to begin with. Okay? But her first story was that the child must have gotten it, received the alcohol through her breast milk from breastfeeding. Um, you knew you like to drink, so you got to pump and dump. But you can't pump and dump if you just, like I said, you just an alcoholic. I'm trying to find a picture so you can see these two right here. There's the mother, and yeah, that's Colvin. That's Colvin. Um, like I said, pump and dump. Hey, if you know that you are that kind of parent where you just can't stop doing your flaws, pump and dump. But let me tell you all something about me. When I first realized that I was pregnant, I told myself the things that I think that would be harmful to my child by me being a parent, I'm gonna stop doing. Now I used to smoke black and miles. I wasn't no smoker of weed or nothing like that. I tried weed once. Didn't do anything to me, so I didn't try it anymore. But I used to love smoking black and miles, and I used to love going to the clubs with my girls, hanging out, trying to find me a new man or a new some kind of man to play with throughout the weekend. That was me. Once I found out I was pregnant, I stopped doing that. I stopped doing that because I said to myself, I don't think this is the right pathway I need to take for my child's sake because hey, my child probably love going to the clubs and smoking too. Or worse, I could kill my child. Be a unfit parent, so to speak. Because that's what this is. This is unfit. This is unfit. This is unethical. Then she goes off and say that, well, he did it. You know, he put alcohol in the baby's bottle. Okay. Um, Now, I think she would say that. Now, let me just tell you my opinion. My opinion, I believe they both guilty. I don't, there's no such thing as, this is a baby. This is a person that can't defend for themselves, can't get their own food, can't go to the bathroom in the toilet, can't do anything. So they need some assistance from the bigger people that is around them or the people that had them or made them. How about that? They need some this little being needs your assistance in life. help get them to the point of where they're an adult and you can, hey, let them free.
And sadly, more crimes against children. This next story takes us to Paulding County with some pretty horrific details. Two parents are charged after their 4-week-old dies from alcohol poisoning. Deputies say Sydnei Dunn and Marquis Colvin are being held without bond. Doctors reported their baby had alcohol in his system 4 times the legal limit for an adult. Dunn originally told investigators it came from her while she was breastfeeding, but according to detectives, she changed her story to them and said the father put the alcohol in the baby's bottle. They both face multiple charges, including murder.